Welcome to key factor number 3, which is lead management. Now, I want to just recap the first two key factors, which is key factor number 1, having a website that is set up to capture leads. And remember we talked about having opt-ins here, having information that people would be willing to sign up to get. Also, one very important part is to have your phone number on each page. And then we talked about search engines, the importance of being listed on Google and in the natural organic search listings. We also talked about social media marketing, Twitter and YouTube, how Twitter is a powerful tool to communicate with realtors and share your listings and information about your company. And so I hope you've been able to catch the vision of what you need to do. Obviously, there's work that goes into that, but if you focus on the two things that we talked about previously, lead capture website and getting your website listed on the search engines, and you just have a Twitter and YouTube account, also you doing a Facebook account, I promise you that you'll be ahead of most builders and that you'll connect with more realtors and your sales pipeline will grow. Now, all that is fine and dandy. It's great to have leads coming in. It's great to have exposure. But the number one missing piece that I see, and probably the reason most builders fail, is because they don't have a mechanism for following up and nurturing those leads. Okay, it takes about 6 months from the time that someone submits information on your site, or actually, I should back up. It takes about 6 months from the time they start their search, from the time they start their search for homes until they actually buy. And so a lot of these people who are searching on Google that land on your site, they may not be ready to buy. But that doesn't mean that it's not a good lead. And so what happens a lot of times is someone will submit their information, and because the builder doesn't have a system for following up with that builder or with that prospect, they feel like it wasn't a good lead when all that lead was needing was some information, and they just needed to know more about your company, so when it was time to buy, they had that information. And that is a huge part of online marketing, is the lead management process. You have to have something in place. And so what I recommend to my clients and what we do for our clients is we install autoresponders, email autoresponders, which allow you to easily communicate with people in your sales pipeline. Now, you also want to get a CRM tool, and we do discuss with our clients some different CRM options out there for you. It depends on your company, how big you are, and how many leads you're wanting to manage. But every builder should have a autoresponder system, a way of easily sending out newsletters, communicating with that list of emails that you're going to get. And I can promise that as that list grows and as you communicate and you stay on the radar with those online buyers that submitted information, you'll see that 5-6 months down the road they will contact you because you've been consistent in communicating with them. And so I personally think that the lead management portion, if you can master that, if you can learn how to effectively manage your leads, that you'll be able to master online marketing for home builders, because that is the essence of it. You know, it's not like other industries where it's an immediate response. Someone can buy a book online and have it shipped to them. Well, with a home, it's about nurturing that lead, because you can't download a home, you can't ship a home, but you can capture that person, that information, and you can provide them good quality information that will lead them to a home buying decision. And so that is the key, is to have all three of these: the lead capturing site, being on the search engines, being on the social networking sites, having a strategy for them, but also, third and most importantly, having a system to manage those leads. And I hope you've enjoyed this series, and I hope that you'll take the steps and implementing these three key factors. And if you want help with it, we know how to implement these key factors and how to achieve success for your home building company. Feel free to reply to the email or to contact us at builderonlinesolutions.com. We wish you a lot of success in your marketing endeavors.